Hi, I'm Marla Stegman, and I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus. I have been with Plexus now since March of 2015. I was able to rank up to Emerald, working as a full-time teacher, part-time fitness, and got to retire early thanks to Plexus. I didn't know what I was doing when I started. Okay, so this is about retention. All right. I didn't know what the word retention meant when I started. But here's what I did. And I have been able to keep my rank and keep most of my level ones. Not all of them. We all lose people, right? And since then, we've developed into a Sapphire team now, and we have systems in place. But if you don't have that, you're capable of creating a system, right? So when we start with our people, it's all about marketing and how we are talking to them that starts our retention. It's even before they sign up. So if we're promising things like, you're going to lose 50 pounds in a month, being realistic and not promising things that Plexus can't do because it's habit stacking while using supplements, right? And being honest with them, asking good open-ended questions, marketing to, like less is more, quality over quantity of people. When we're constantly posting about, we want everybody to join me. What are those people thinking that joined you 6 months ago and you haven't talked to them? So always begin with the end in mind. So the one thing that I want you to really realize, this is really simple. I'm going to be really short today because I do know this is what it is. It's you are your business. And if you don't care, people can tell. And finding out from people if they do decide to move forward with you and pay you money so they can get products to reach their health goals, we need to be talking to them after they sign up more than we did before. And what happens is people do the opposite. So my challenge is one thing you need to do is make an appointment, have them make an appointment, either a Zoom or a phone call when you're signing up. Get to know them a little bit. What would it mean to you if a year from now, all these symptoms are gone? It's in being realistic, like, 1 pound a week, if it's a weight loss, that's realistic. And I'm going to help you. I'm your coach. I'm here for you. We have Pivotal. We have free workouts, we have meal plans, that's retention. And telling them about that and helping show them where it is. Share the screen if you do a Zoom. If it's too much information at once, say, how about when your products come, we have another call. Let's Zoom when your products come, and I can share with you how to edit your subscription. Be honest. Like, I used to hate subscriptions until Plexus. I don't want to ever run out of my products. I've ran out of them. So, and a lot of people don't like subscriptions unless they know they need it, and they don't know they need it yet. So really getting them to commit with you, 60 days, just tell me you're going to do this for 60 days with me. And if you're not happy before the 60 days and you've been, going all in, I will help you get your money back. And I say that to people. And so having a customer care system, if your upline doesn't have one, you can create one. We have lots of samples. These retention videos have been amazing. Everyone has such great nuggets to share. But the main thing is your soul and you caring about someone else. That is going to matter in retention, and no one else can do that. And developing that relationship or strengthening that relationship along the way. Another thing, so the one thing I want you to do is really make those appointments so that you're either on the phone or a Zoom. Okay. Then ask them, what's the best way to communicate? Do you like to be texted, called, messaged? Are you open to doing a Zoom once a month, your first few months? And that can lead to your community. Say your community, your upline might have a team page, you have events, talking about that. Like, what we all do better with having friends doing this, meeting the same goal, reaching for the same goal. Are you okay with being in this group? It's really fun. Everybody's cheering each other on, so get them in there and tell them about the challenge, but also maybe an individual one-on-one Zoom. a lot of people like that individual attention. I'm a former teacher. And if I just was teaching to a classroom of kids and never had small groups and I never did one-on-ones, most of them would miss the content. And so adults are not much different. We want attention, right? We want to be noticed. So, yeah, the one thing is to call or Zoom quite frequently. Well, not frequently, at least once a month, their first 90 days, maybe 120 days. And then maybe one of those you can say, you know what, do you have any sisters or family that maybe want to hop on the Zoom with us and do this, hear about the products? And that can lead to so much more. When you're personable, it matters. Okay. So that's retention, because we can sign 50 people up. And if they don't get educated, they don't feel cared for, are they going to keep ordering? Probably not. And so your Zooms can really lead to a lot of open communication about the parties, the referral, refer and save. You can save some money by sharing your referral link. And then the opportunity, like, are you looking for extra income, or you'd be fun to do this with me? All those opportunities can be through those Zooms or phone calls that you have, or maybe it's you meet in person with people. That's even better. So I challenge you, if you've been doing this a while and you haven't made this part of your routine, it's an easy fix. It doesn't cost any money. It does take time and scheduling. But if you say, I have 20 minutes, let's just hop on, put your time limit on there, because we can go on and on and on, right? So I do think that's important, is just the one-on-one time you spend with them for the best retention. So is that what you probably want to hear? Probably not, right? Because I had to overcome that when I was senior Ruby. And I just realized I need to connect with people. Like, as I moved, when I started my Plexus journey, I moved and got remarried. So I was away from a lot of the people that were signing up. And so my goal was to call one person a day. I was teaching full time. Call them on the phone, because I didn't do a lot of Zoom back then. And I didn't do it every day, but I at least did one a week. And if you touch base with that, through the year, and they know you care, and you don't have to talk all Plexus, usually we know the people we help, right? And get started with this. So my retention is pretty simple, and I have not lost rank in 8.5 years. And now we have, great tools in place, but those tools and systems really don't help anybody if we're not connecting. And connection is retention, okay? Because people know you care. So I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. What are the chances of that, huh? Sorry about that. Thought I had my phone off. Anyway, real life. But instead, so your retention starts with your marketing and how you talk to people. Remember, less is more, quality over quantity wins and equals retention. And always begin with the end in mind, like picture with them, what if, you helped a few friends get started and this made all the difference in their health, and just kind of keep planting seeds that way. But if they're not interested in sharing the referral link, we just drop it and we work on their health goals. That's what they want, right? And you can just say, well, I would appreciate, you just sharing with me anybody that comes to mind that you think would be open for me contacting them to get on these products. Or, just, would you mind referring people to me if someone's interested? That's all it is. So it's really simple. I know you guys can do it. I can't wait. Message me if you have any questions and let me know how it goes. I'm pretty open to conversation, and I know it's going to make all the difference. And if you're avoiding it, it's all the more reason to do it, right? Have a great day.